we determined that the fuel pump on the GMC General, the semi-tractor, needs rebuilt. There are some companies around that can do it. It's hugely expensive. It's a minimum of $1,000 to get it rebuilt. I wanted to reach out to you guys to see if you had any suggestions, or if you maybe had some connections in the diesel industry for getting this fuel pump rebuilt. Because once that fuel pump's rebuilt, mechanically the truck will be all done if you can possibly help us with this fuel pump.
Yeah.
I got an email from the Knight Rider Museum. Seems their semi is having some fuel pump issues. Are we interested?
Can I not go one day without you guys messing with me about the Knight Rider and Hassel Hoff stuff, you know? I just want one day.
Seriously, it says right here, Knight Rider Museum. It's legit. They want us to work on their fuel pump.
Oh my God, my day has come.
Jimbo's.
Yeah, I'm looking for a injection pump for a 1983 GMC General.
Oh boy, those are hard to find.
Or the Knight Rider screen used F.L.A.G semi.
Let me check.
Oh, you're a fan? Yeah, I'm a nerd also. Yes, I'm sitting in my office right now, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, it says I've got one. Low miles, tested, 6-month warranty. Looks like a nice little unit.
Okay, what does tested mean exactly?
It's complicated.
Okay, let me see if I can get it sold. If you want to donate to the cause, I'm sure that would be appreciated. The Knight Rider Historians are a non-for-profit organization, so...
Cash only, bud.
All right, Jimbo. Love you too. I've warned you about this day. If we're going to do this, we're going to do it. Now you get the hell out of here, and you come back, and you do it right.
Michael, I have a mission from F.L.A.G Industries. It seems their semi is broke down and they need us to fix the fuel pump. White pants after Labor Day? We do have to be careful because Garth has been seen in the area. He started his own diesel company, Dewey, Cheatham and Howe, I believe. And he would like nothing better than to get this job.
Girth has been in the area?
So they say.
How would he even know about this?
I don't know. You know he's crafty.
Crafty is an understatement. Now let's be serious for a minute. I wonder if Jimbo's got one.
Oh yeah, this is good information. Michael.
No, that won't do. James's parts are all used. We got to do this right. Has to be new stuff. Do it properly.
I haven't built a PT pump in 30 years.
So, should we take it? Should I have him send it in?
No! I'll go get it!
One man can make a difference, Michael. Michael Knight, a lone crusader in a dangerous world. The world of the Knight Rider.
Going to do pump things.
Michael, I hope it won't be much longer. This dirt is beginning to clog a few of my more sensitive instruments. It's wreaking havoc on my turbo.
All right, I'm on site. Now, how do you get this off?
I can serve you better if I'm familiar with your strategy.
Now, I got a screwdriver and a hammer.
In other words, we're winging it, as usual.
Hacksaw. Hammer. Pipe wrench.
I'm going in.
I see the problem. Yeah, mud dauber.
Get that out of here.
Let's go to the pump shop, baby. Woo!
Time. This is a PT pump off of the Knight Rider semi. Super important that this gets repaired 100% accurately and in a very timely fashion, very economically. We looked all over the world to try and find the right place to do all those three things, and the only place we ever heard anybody talking about was area diesel service.
Haha, track the pump to area diesel service. It's gonna get schmooed. Yes. The schmoo. The schmoo! Ah, here it is. The schmoo.
Customer called and would like an update. How's the progress?
There's schmoo in this pump like I've never seen schmoo before.
Schmoo? The devil you say?
Significant, prolific schmoo of the hardened up variety. Now, I've sonic cleaned it for several weeks now. I think it's about as good as we're going to get, but the schmoo has eroded this surface where the solenoid bolts up, so we're going to have to machine that off. And the bushings, they're just chooched. Just chooched, Devin.
Well, how would such a thing be possible?
I don't know. But it's got to be sabotage. I don't know if I can fix it. And the longer you're in here, the slower I'm going to be.
Of course. Maybe the techs in the machine shop? Just a suggestion.
Got swarf in my chest hair. Nailed it.
And that would be our throttle shaft. And that would be our plunger right there.
Right, it's all done. The paint and the molecular bonded shell are dry. It's all in your hands now, Michael.
Couldn't be more satisfied, couldn't be more impressed. You know, I thought this was going to be a disaster and one of those things that you just cringe, but I mean, you just really, you did a great job, Kurt, and I want you to know that. And it was a basic repair. As you know, I got to get back on the road and I got to get this pump installed. This is the pump. We have whipped it back into proper condition. These all kind of get the same routine. There's a couple of shafts and a couple of bushings that always wear, always need honed, always need replaced. They always get the full gasket and repair kit. I gotta go. Thanks.
I must admit this is a good feeling, Michael.
I don't know who Jimbo.
Cash only, bud.
In my prime, I would have done this in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Now I'm fat. Can't sleep at night. But I'm back, baby. I'm back. All right. That's enough. No more fooling around. I'm about to lose my job if I do one more absurd Knight Rider scene. I hope you don't interpret those shenanigans as our level of professionalism. We just wanted to deviate a little bit from our normal conservative approach, and in the vein and the spirit of Knight Rider, try and bring you something as absolutely cheesy as we could come up with. This is the pump off of the GMC General, the screen used F.L.A.G semi from the original Knight Rider series. We didn't bring you along for the full feature pump repair. We'll drop you a link. We've done effectively this exact same pump for our friends over at Diesel Creek. If you want to see the guts and the innards and the calibration, we'll drop you a link to that one. This one had no throttle response, which is a classic symptom of the shmoo, right? It wasn't real dirty inside, but it did look like it sat around with some bad fuel in it, or with fuel that turned bad in it. It did have a constant speed governor, or a VS governor, on top of it, which we often find in applications that require a constant speed, a PTO, a wet kit, hydraulic PTO, generator applications. This is a min-max road speed governor. But if you want to be able to set it like a tractor, it's got a second apparatus. We discussed that with Joe and the crew. There is a hydraulic kit, a wet kit, a PTO driven pump on this truck now, but it's coming off. We kind of matched that modification. We took the VS Governor, we'll ship it back with it so they can keep it, but they don't need it for what they're doing. So that's it, right? Forgive us for the shenanigans or praise us if you enjoyed. Let us know one way or the other. I don't think you'll find much more of that type of content coming out of the Midwestern Area Diesel Service team, but it was kind of nice to break away from our normal fix it and return it type of video. That's it. You know how to get a hold of us. If you need anything, just know that we are here to help, and we pride ourselves in taking care of our customers. And if you need something, hit us up. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching.